Paste. Yeah, now he's trying to trade. What's going on, everybody? Figured it's halftime. Might as well jump on and bust these couple real fast. What did he say? Huh? It's not much of a game. Definitely not much of a game. What's he saying? It's 20-7. Oh shit. I put the wrong winner on that block. Make sure I didn't do it on the other one. Yeah, it's definitely not much of a game. It should definitely be 27-0. I mean, they spotted him 7 points on the fumble, and I don't like the Cowboys, but I hate the Eagles even more. But that's besides the point. Did I do this one right? I haven't run blocks in a while. I've screwed them up. 20-7 is Phil, and then 20-7 that way is Jeff. Okay. All right. Yeah, Cowboys. In my opinion, the Cowboys are dominating them. I mean, absolutely dominating. And that Dak sneak was definitely a touchdown. Maybe not the first plunge, but the second plunge, the ball definitely crossed the line. I mean, I know they took it to New York and they reviewed it, but in my opinion, he definitely crossed the line. And Joey ain't even watching. Oh, he should be home about now. He left at 4 o'clock to drive home, so he should be getting about home, well, to his dorm about now. So he didn't even get to watch the first half. Eagles are pathetic. And I live in the Philadelphia area, and these fans are so high on them this year. Listen to sports radio. Oh, they're going 12-5. They're a joke. Get something going offensively. Like the whole season, they haven't had nothing going offensively. Last week, the 49ers dominated them. All right, I'll give you a few more people. Dude, Dom, and you're from the area too. WIP ride them so hard. What's it called? Is the biggest phony. Who's the ex-Eagle guy that has the 4 o'clock show? Ike Reese. Dude, Ike Reese left the Eagles for more money. He totally sees, and now he rides them so hard. Before this season, he was so hard. He was so far up Carson Wentz's ass that he was probably coming out his pee-pee hole. I can't stand Ike Reese. I can't stand him. I don't hate him. I don't hate nobody. But the way he rides that team, when I drive, that's usually, when I'm in the car, that's all I listen to is WIP. Oh, my Lord. Oh. I mean, at least be real. Frankie, that was definitely a touchdown. By Dak. That was definitely a touchdown. And I needed it. I got Dak scoring a touchdown in my parlay tonight. So, I liked Gorgano. I liked him when he was on WIP. You know who I really liked on WIP? I liked, what's his name? I follow him on Facebook, and he goes live a lot. He does podcasts now. The dude that lived from New Orleans. I can't think of his name. I'm drawing a blank. Is that pick six? football. The route is on. What the heck is his name? I can't think of his name. He was really good. I really, really like him because he would tell it how it is. This division is pathetic. The Cowboys are going to... I mean... And I don't like the Cowboys either. Trust me. Especially with Joey being a Cowboys fan. Don't like it. But... they're good. They got a good team. They got a really good team. They're so well-rounded. No, it wasn't him. Shoot. I can't think of his name. I'm totally drawing a blank. No, but they got a good team, Frankie. I think the Cowboys too. I mean, they got a well-rounded. They got a good running back, 2 good running backs. I mean, Zeke isn't what he was 2 years ago, but he's still decent. Tony Pollard to me is good. CeeDee Lamb is an amazing receiver. But yeah, live for 10 minutes and I haven't even begun anything yet. I gotta find out who this guy is. It's gonna bother me now. That's gonna bother me. Josh Ennis. That's it. Josh Ennis. He was hilarious. He does podcasts now. But he was absolutely hilarious. He told it the way it was. I don't know. I mean, I guess when you're a sports host a sports show for a Philadelphia radio station, you kind of gotta... I mean, I get it. I get it. You gotta kind of... I mean, that's your work, is discussing the area teams. But don't ride them so hard. 12-5, I heard. 13-4. Dude, they ain't going to win 7 games. They're not going to go 7-10. I say 5-12 is what I said. But that's being a hater. But anyway, I've been live for 9 minutes. Let's get into this. Let's start this recording. We're going to do the Gold Rush Premier Player Baseball first, and then we'll do the Luminaries. These are the only 2 things that... Nah, I think the Cowboys are going to win 11. I picked the Cowboys going 11-6. The Cowboys got an easy schedule. A super easy schedule, Frankie. I mean, realistically, I mean, not even, and you know I'm not a Cowboys fan by any means. But let's go to the Cowboys for a minute. How do I find them on here? Stats, Cowboys, can I pull it up? Where do I? Standings? Yeah, let's go here. I mean, they got Carolina next week, which is easy. They got the Giants, which is easy. They got New England, which is easy. Then they got a bye. They got Minnesota, who's not not a great team. I mean, not bad. Denver, who to me is way overrated. Atlanta, who's horrible. The next big game they play is Kansas City. Then Los Angeles. New Orleans is horrible. Then Washington again. The Giants again. Washington. Arizona is good. And then Philly. I mean, realistically, they got 1 loss from Tampa Bay. Let's say they lose to Minnesota is 2. They lose to Kansas City and Vegas is 3-4, and they lose to Arizona. That's 5. I don't see Carolina beating them. I mean, I wish I could say the same thing for my Dolphins, but jeez, man. I thought our rebuild was going good, but man, what the frig. I guess not. All right, let's get into this. These were the only 2 that filled. There is a couple posted. There's the Pro Set Hockey, which to me was pretty sick. I mean, I might open another box tonight when I'm live for myself. I like it. I love hockey stuff. I want that Eric Lindros card, and I'm not a Flyers fan, but EL was pretty awesome. Yeah, so the hockey's up. There's the 16x20s are up. And there's something else. There's something else that I have posted. I don't remember what. Or is that it? Oh, the Roto Box basketball. So them 3 things are posted. The hockey's run a couple minis. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so it ain't going to happen tonight. So that'll definitely go tomorrow. The 16 by 20 stalled. I don't know why. I have a whole other full case of them. I got another 10 of them, guys. I mean, I might try doing 2-box breaks next to make it cheaper. Or maybe do pick 1 player, get 3 random, or 2 random, something like that. Pick a player off the checklist. Maybe I'll try that for the next batch. Because off the checklist, you should easily be able to pick 40 spots. 40 Gold Rush jerseys come out Wednesday, and next series I got 4 cases of them coming. All 10 at the same time. Frankie, I can't fill 5. I'm struggling. Wednesday is Obsidian basketball. I'm going to have it way under, well, $75 to $100 under retail. And it's also Chronicles 2021 Chronicles basketball. So it's next year's draft class. Chronicles draft basketball. So next year's draft class it'll be. It's the first release of Chronicles draft basketball. Then I think Friday is Spectre baseball. The first time Spectre baseballs are coming out. I don't have no regular coming. I didn't get any, but I do got 4 first off the line coming. I got a half case of them. They're coming direct from Panini. I got a pretty good price. I'm probably going to be right around retail on the regular for my first off the line boxes. So that's a plus. Yeah, I know, Frankie. I know. It's hard. Now my wife can't say nothing because I make the money doing this that I put in the breaks. But in the beginning, when I was just getting into breaks, yeah, I heard it all the time. But, yeah, let's get into this. Let's start this recording. Let's get into this. I've been live 13 minutes and just rambling. All right, what's going on, everybody? Monday Night Football. Got a couple baseball breaks for you. How about that? First up, we got the 2-box 2021 Gold Rush Premier Player Baseball Edition. Each box contains 2 buyback cards. Some pretty sick stuff coming out of these. So, we have 4 cards coming out of this break. It was a random team break. Was this the price one? No, this was the random team one. Alright, so in this break, looks like he zoomed out to me. I don't know. No, that wasn't on Zoom. Corey's got the Orioles. Matt has the Marlins. Billy with the Brewers. Thorne has the Pirates and the Tigers. Lee has the Blue Jays. Jerry's got the Mariners. Russ has the Dodgers. Frankie with the Royals. Jeremy has the A's. Dom has the Twins. Adam has the Diamondbacks. David has the Indians. Corey with the Reds. Alan with the Giants. Phil has the Cubs. Frankie with the Nationals. Jeremy with the Yankees. Frankie with the Padres. Jeremy with the Braves. Matthew has the Rockies. Dom with the Phillies. You got your Phillies, Dom. Jeremy with the White Sox. Jimmy has the Rays. Jerry R has the Mets. Matt has the Cardinals. Jerry B has the Astros. Jerry R with the Red Sox. Russ has the Rangers. And Jake coming in with the Angels. So what I had to start doing, Frankie, when my wife complained, I started a group and I started doing razzes, like drop ships. I'd go on eBay and I'd find stuff like, I did blow up kiddie pools, anything. Halloween, I did Halloween candy. And made $10 off each line, which isn't crazy. Marked it up $10. Drop shipped it, so I shipped it directly to the person from eBay. Made $10, and that's how I got my breaks. It worked. Frankie, that's my problem. I don't like selling. Well, we ain't pulling a Phillies card then, Dom. Remember, I'm a Braves fan. There's no way you're taking that division from us. I don't sell nothing, and that is my biggest problem. I got so much stuff. I buy too much stuff. All right, let's get into this. It's 2 boxes, 4 cards. No gloves because everything's either magged or graded. So box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I did get the right list. That's what I wanted to make sure. 1, 2, empty box. All right, we got a BGS and a mag. So we'll do the BGS first because it's a heavy card. To me, it feels like a Transcendent because it's a heavy card. I don't want to rip it down. That's actually where the rip is, because then you'll see the card. I like to kind of slow roll it a little bit, but it's heavy, so it definitely feels like a Transcendent card. Not that they're bad, but all right, it is a 9.5 gem mint. I gotta put these reading glasses down to see these little print when it's that close. All right, we have 2017 Topps Transcendent. So you can tell by the weight. Card number 23, Carl Yastrzemski. That's going to go out to Boston. They got the metal frames, that's how you can tell. 42 out of 87. So what I'm guessing is the people that put Gold Rush together opened a box of this and all the 87s. Or no, no, it's out of 87. The 42s would all be the same. I forget what the last ones were. But this is like a $20,000 box of cards, $25,000 box of cards Transcendent is. I mean, I know these are just the base, but they're still sick cards. This isn't the sketch, but it is the 42 out of 87. Carl Yastrzemski, and that's going out to the Boston Red Sox and Jerry in spot 28. Get Yastrzemski on a little stand back there in front of Cody. Now we got our mag card. All right, that's the top. They're still running all over them. All right, we're gonna grab a filler, empty blank filler. We're gonna throw it in here, cover the card a little bit. Yep, it did get the top. Good, perfect. All right, empty pack. All right, let's see what we got. OPG for baseball. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. For the Padres and Frankie, OPG. That's usually a hockey. That's the Canadian Topps for hockey. And back in the day, they did do baseball cards. So they're rare, though. From what I understand, they're rare. About Tony Gwynn. I believe that's his rookie, too. I think that's a 80, what, 86 was the circle? 83? 83 OPG. Tony Gwynn. That's pretty sick. Centering's off. Edges don't look bad. Corners, I mean, for a almost 40-year-old card, 38-year-old card, I mean, especially being, like I said, I know OPG was rare in baseball. They were out, but not like hockey. Hockey, you want OPG. Maybe baseball's the same way. Maybe the OPG's, I don't know. Really? Man, Frankie, you're that young? I was born in 73. All right. So we had an old-timer box there. A little Gwynn and Yastrzemski. All right, so that was a nice card then. Congratulations, Frankie. All right, box 2. I mean, probably not the Padre you were thinking. You were hoping, you know what I mean? But if that's a $300 card, hey. I was opening them packs as a kid. Well, not OPG, but the Topps, definitely. I remember 81 Topps. 81 Flair was the one that had the border, and then down the bottom had the bubble, because that was Cal Ripken. I totally remember them. And then the Ripken, the Topps one was the triple. All right, so we have another BGS. Feels like another Transcendent. They gotta stop. We complained about that. A lot of people complained about that a couple years ago with this product. They were putting too many IP autos and Transcendent in it. Now IPs I haven't seen really any of, but Transcendent definitely. That's going to go in your PC. See, that's why your wife gets mad. Because if you sell that for $300 that it's worth, you just got back all the money that you spent. Plus, see, that's why your wife gets mad. Because it's all outgoing and no incoming. All right, we have a 9.5. And again, 2017 Topps Transcendent. Oh, we got an autograph this time, though. All right, that makes it a little better. That's what you want out of Transcendent. Like I said, they're $20,000 plus. 25 plus, I think, for a box. I mean, granted, it comes with an invitation to the Topps party and all that stuff, but guaranteed, like, a ton of one-on-ones. All right, so we do, it is an autograph. It is autographs silver. Come on, big player, big player, big player. Oh, it's a nice one. Another old timer, but it's a nice one. Who has them? Oh, yeah. It says autograph silver, but it's got a gold frame. Makes no sense. That one back there has got a silver frame. It's numbered out of 15. That is an empty pack. Who has them? Who has them? How about Johnny Bench? 3 out of 15 on the Transcendent. Wearing catcher's gear, so that must be a variation, I would say. That's usually when they put that stuff on there. It says autograph silver, and the autograph is in blue. I mean, it is the silver border, I guess, but it has the gold frame. Definitely a sick card. Congratulations, the Reds, spot 14 and Corey. I mean, for a Transcendent card, that's pretty freaking filthy. Look at that lineup back there. Yastrzemski, Bench, and Gwynn. That's filthy. All right, this is the... No, I felt it already. Where's the... Try to feel where the mag, where the pop is. So this is the top up here. Last card of the break, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Empty pack. All right. Now do I got the front or the back? That's what I want to... Okay, I got the front. It's Topps. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that Johnny Bench is. Old-time players usually sign nice. Well, it's a 3D card. I don't know if you can see that, but I can see when I go like this. So it's one of them motion cards. See the ball is... See how far it is away from the border? Now look there. It's on the edge of the card. And it looks like a pitcher, like he's in throwing motion. Okay. It's a rookie. Oh no, it's an outfielder thrown in. How about Bo Bichette? And it is, it's one of them, dude, like back in the day, 7-Eleven used to have Slurpees, and on the bottom you used to get the little discs in the bottom of the cup. It had the things, and that's the way the discs were. They were this like motion. Dude, that is wild. Look, you can't see the A when I do that, but you can when I have it that way. That's wild. Bo Bichette rookie, and that's out of 2020 Topps. I've never seen these action cards, but it's wild. Who's got the Blue Jays? Spot 6 and Lee. Definitely a cool card. I dig it. All right, that was our break. That is our filler. I want to set that over there. I'll do a hit recap, then I'll mark them up. All right, so we had the Bo Bichette on the action from 2020 Topps, the 3D. And you know what I'm going to do too? I hate these big bags that they put them in. I'm going to put it in a proper bag. You might get the 3D action a little better without having that big ass bag on it. It's a wild card. I like it. And that's going out to Lee and the Blue Jays. Mark these up. That saves me time when I separate. I don't have to redo them. Then up next, we're going to go with the Yastrzemski 2017 Topps Transcendent. 42 out of 87. And that was for Boston. And that was Jerry R. Then next, they're both nice. Go with the Gwynn. 80, what was it, 83? Yeah. 83 OPC. So it's Canadian Topps on the Tony Gwynn rookie card. And that went out to Frankie. We only got one more card, so that's why I'm kind of taking my time. Luminaries is one card. And then our last card was 2017 Transcendent Autographed Silvers. Johnny Bench, 3 out of 15. Very nice signature on card. It says wearing catcher's gear, and that's a 9.5 gem mint, 10 on the auto. Of course, that auto got a 10, as pretty as that is. There's no streaks, there's no marker lit. I mean, it's very nice. And I guess because the Transcendent symbol and the kind of border up in there is silver, that and the line, that's why they call it the silver. But like I said, this has a silver border, the metal border, and this one has gold. Kind of weird. But that's going out to the Reds and Corey. Nice break, guys. Very nice. I think I got 2 boxes of that left. I'll get that posted tomorrow. So that was our 2-box 2021 Gold Rush Premier Player Baseball Edition. Up next, we have our 1-box Luminaries Baseball 2021. Nice 2 boxes. Nice 4 cards. I mean, the Yastrzemski, but Ertz. I needed Ertz. I mean, not Ertz. Oh, it was Ertz. I needed Goddard. I went with Goddard. Damn it. Wow, okay. Alright, yeah, let's get into this. I just grabbed box 4 because that's the next number that I have available. I actually think that's box 3 back there, but I wasn't digging it out. So yeah, let me start this video and we'll get into this. And then, like I said, that is all I have for tonight. If anything fills quickly, I'll come back on, but after 11 o'clock, it's kind of tough. I start getting tired. No, I really don't. I'm usually up till like 3 in the morning, but I'm binge watching Breaking Bad. I've never watched it before. I'm on Series 3, Episode 8. I've been binge watching a lot of Netflix lately while I'm trying to fill lines, watching shows. But alright, let's start this video and let's get into this. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Up next, we have our 2021 Topps Luminary Baseball single box. This was random price, random team. So the way we do the random price is, to make it for the price of the box, we give 5 free spots away. So we random the numbers 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 through 30 and match it up to the spots that you picked, and that's the price you pay for your spot. So 5 people pay nothing. I think somebody in this break had 2 spots and they got 1 for free and 1 for $7. So they got 2 spots for $7. Somebody had 1 spot and got it for free. I mean, it sucks when you get this $30 spot. I mean, I've already seen a guy have 5 spots and he got the 30 to 27 and the 26 or something like that. Like, that sucks. But it's a gamble, and that's what we like. The problem with these is, Cody, they fill pretty quick, but then getting people to pay. Like, I wanted to post another one, but I still have, I think, 1 person that hasn't paid for this. If we could get them filled, and then when I run it, pay, I'll put it. I would do I could do half the boxes I have back here. I could do this style. I could just give away more spots. Like, if I only got to get, like, I came up with the thing. For 30 spots, it comes out to $464, whatever it is. And if I minus 1 through 5, that's $15 off. So if I minus 6, that would be $21 off. If I minus 7, it would be $28 off. 1 through 30 added together. So I could come up with boxes that are like $200 and some, and I could give 10 spots away for free. Or I could take off the back end if I have to. I could do 3 spots for free and do 1 through 27 and 0, 0, 0. I could do, you know what I mean? I could do it with almost anything. And it does seem to go over well, but they're getting everybody to pay. That's the hardest part. All right, let's go over this team list real fast. So Jason ended up with the Royals. Matt has the Reds. Peter with the Pirates. Jake has the Mariners. Thorne has the Rays. Jeremy has the Phillies. Jake with the Cardinals. Ryan has the Brewers. Chris has the Indians. Cody with the Nationals. Phil has the Twins. Matt with the Angels. Tully has the Giants. Bill with the Rockies. Chris with the White Sox. Russ has the Orioles. Stan has the Mets. Cody with the Marlins. Tony has the Braves. Dave with the Padres. Chris L with the Tigers. Thorne has the Diamondbacks. Ryan with the Athletics. Matt has the Red Sox. David with the Blue Jays. Stan has the Rangers. Chris R with the Cubs. Russ has the Astros. Sean has the Yankees. And Jeremy D. I think there was another Jeremy. Jeremy D has the Dodgers. There's 2 Jeremys. There's 2 Chris's. All right. But yeah, I like this format. I mean, it's pretty cool. But... And this is probably my favorite baseball product. I love Luminaries. It's, I don't know. But yeah, let's get into this. 1 card, nice big huge monster box that they put it in. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. I think I got 3 boxes of this left. I only got 6 in, and I didn't get it out. I got it way after release date. So I kind of paid out the wazoo for it. They have it covered. Yeah, they do. Nice. All right. We have an open box. Yeah, Luminaries is probably my favorite baseball product. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, probably Luminaries. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to leave this cover right on it. We do have an empty box. Nice box, too. Alright, so we're going this way, I think. Let me peek at the back so I can see. Yeah, we're going this way. We're going to just ride this sponge right down it. Luminaries. Put these glasses down. It is a patch auto. Oh, wow. Sparks of Light. Is it numbered? It is numbered out of 20. 5 out of 20 on the numbering. Got a nice little red patch there with a stripe. How about a Ronald Acuna Jr. Spark of Light, 5 out of 20, going out to the Atlanta Braves. And Tony, spot 19. Let me put this in a bag to protect that mag. Very nice card. Very nice card. Nice silver ink. 5 out of 20. Red with a black, navy blue. It's hard to tell. It looks black to me from here. Stripe in the middle. I got first dibs, Cody. That's going out to Tony Sharp in spot 19. Tony, if this is for sale, Cody is interested. Really nice looking card. I don't have many Acunas. Very nice looking card. Congratulations, Tony. All right, so that was our one box Luminaries baseball. I'm putting Tony Kraft. Why am I putting that? Tony Sharp. Nice hit, Tony. That is what I had for tonight, guys. Stop this video, chat a little bit, I guess. But yeah, if we get anything else filled, like I said, I can come back on. It's got to fill pretty quick though. I'll come back on up to like 11:30ish maybe, unless I go out here on the couch and fall asleep watching this game. That's always a possibility. That is a possibility. Put that with them. I just picked this card up. I paid a little more than I probably should have for it, but he is my favorite basketball player, which is kind of odd because you won't find many people saying he's your favorite basketball player. But Upper Deck Black is absolutely sick. Just the whole like the texture of the card. They're just like, the stock is so much nicer. It's at a 2013-14 Upper Deck Black. It's a Scenes 91-92 Big East Player of the Year out of Georgetown, Alonzo Mourning. He is my favorite basketball player of all time, Alonzo Mourning. Loved him. Charlotte Hornets, I had the jacket. I had the starter to pull over. Half zip, Charlotte Hornets. I had it. I had his Georgetown jersey when I was younger. Nice gold auto on card. 3 out of 35. I paid too much for it. I paid like $120 for it, but I'm going to start building up an Alonzo Mourning PC. That Maddox glove was pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm going to go check these other lines. I'm going to watch some more of this game. Eagles got the ball back. Get him. And yeah, I'll keep up with the lines. No, Frankie, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ewing was one of the greats. See, I was a big Georgetown fan with Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, like that 91, 90, 91, 92. No, he isn't. Allen Iverson's the best Georgetown player ever. Sorry. He had a way better career in the NBA than Patrick Ewing. Don't get me wrong, I like Patrick Ewing. He's a Georgetown. Yeah, he did. Maybe to play at Georgetown? No, hold on. Didn't they lose in the championship to, what's it called, with Patrick Ewing? They lost the tournament to Villanova, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, John Thompson, the coach, I was a huge Georgetown fan back in the day. So that's why I like Iverson, because of Georgetown. I mean, he got drafted by the Sixers, so that kind of made me somewhat a Sixers fan. But Alonzo Mourning was my favorite player. Okay, they won and then lost the next season. I know they lost to Villanova in the championship. I remember. Now, that was a little before me. Before I was, that happened in, 84, I want to say? So I was 11 years old, so I wasn't really into college basketball. Was 84 or 80? No, 86 was... No, it might have been 80... I'm not sure. '84, yeah. Mourning didn't even play center there. He played power forward. Dikembe was the center when Mourning was there. Until his senior year, then Mourning came out. Mourning would have won Rookie of the Year in the NBA if he didn't come out the same year as Shaq did. Because they were the same year, 91. I believe. No. Not 91. What am I saying? But Mourning and Shaq were the same season. Yeah, I think you're right, Frankie. I think they did beat the Tar Heels in '83 and then lost in '84 to Villanova. I think you're right. And yeah, I think I think that's exactly the years. I think it was '83. They lost. They beat the Tar Heels and then lost to Villanova in '84. To a Villanova team that had nobody really. I mean, they had to have somebody. Oh, Ewing was great. Don't get me wrong. But as far as NBA career, I'd say him and Mourning probably about the same. Iverson better. The coach for Georgetown back then was John Thompson, right? You don't think Iverson had a better NBA career than Patrick Ewing? Or you're saying Alonzo Mourning didn't have as good of a career as Patrick Ewing? Because Iverson's the best NBA player to come from Georgetown. I don't even think it's close. Villanova had the coach. Who'd they have? Calipari? Was he their coach back then too? No way. Not NBA career. No way. No way. Absolutely not. Not NBA career. AI had a better NBA career. AI revolutionized the game. He was 5'8" and could dunk. Had a crossover like nobody's ever seen. Had more heart. Didn't have to practice. Didn't go to practice. He hung out in the street corners in Camden. Didn't have to go to practice, and he was still that good. Imagine if he had Kobe's work ethic. Could you imagine what AI would have been if he practiced and the coach that died of cancer? Oh, Jimmy V. Jimmy V. Imagine if Allen Iverson had Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality, I guess. What kind of player would he have been? Because he was amazing without practice. Still remember that interview. Practice? We're talking about practice. I was at that game, Frankie. Me and three of my friends. I told this story about 2 weeks ago. Me and three of my friends, we had third row seats behind the Bulls bench. I literally could, if I wanted to, reach over and smack Jordan in his head when they called timeouts when he was sitting. I was at that game. I got the ticket stub somewheres. Paid for even back then, paid $350 for the ticket. $400, it was something like that. But we were 3 rows off the court. Davude, no soccer, buddy. I do got one box, but I'm saving it for the World Cup because I think it's going to go up, then I'm going to sell it on eBay. Yeah, I was at that game when AI crossed him over. It was absolutely amazing. Literally made Jordan look dumbfounded. Yeah, AI was definitely he was definitely a one of a kind for his size. You'll never find somebody with the heart like he had when it came to being on the court. He single-handedly took the Sixers to the finals and lost to the Lakers, to Kobe. They had nobody on that team. They had Sean Bradley was their center. They had absolutely nobody. He single-handedly took a team to the finals. Pound for pound, exactly. You know it, Davude. Pound for pound basketball player, he is the best ever to play the game. No. Spud Webb was good too, but no. He didn't have no game like Iverson. Come on. No way. Every time Iverson stepped on that court, he gave 150%. And like I said, if he practiced like Kobe did, he was a small, scrawny, skinny, literally. But his problem was he couldn't stay off the streets. He stayed on the even when he played with the Sixers, he used to hang out in Philly on the streets in Camden. He used to hang out with DeJuan Wagner from Camden High. Um, but yeah, he was pure natural talent. You know who Iverson reminded me of? Not that what's it called doesn't train and work out, not attitude. Well, maybe even attitude-wise. LeBron, because LeBron is just a pure natural talent. LeBron James doesn't have to practice, and he could still play basketball. He's just a pure but LeBron's a different build. He's a pure physical specimen. I mean, LeBron could go out and play wide receiver or play on a baseball team and probably make it. He's just a pure athlete. But Iverson was in a class of his own. He was definitely... Yeah, I read an article because being from the Philadelphia area, it was from his financial advisor when he played. That's who wrote the article about Iverson. He said when they went on like a 3-game road trip or a 4-game road trip, he said Allen would show up at the airport with nothing. He would just show up, no luggage. When they got to the first city, he would go out and spend like $50,000 on clothes and on like an outfit or two to go out after the game, I guess, whatever. And he would leave it at the hotel room. And then when he got to the next city, he would do the same thing. He'd spend like $25,000 on clothes for the night and leave it. That's why he's broke. Oh, could you imagine if Iverson, oh my gosh. I still think he had top 5 talent, top 10. I still think Iverson in my top 10 all time, I put Allen Iverson only because of what he did for his size. I mean, he was 5'8". He was my height. Playing with 6 foot, you know what I mean? Like 6 foot and 7 foot basketball players. Like, yes, I did, Tully. It was Ronald Acuna was the luminaries for the Braves. Frankie, I don't know. I think I'm just seeing that comment. I honestly don't like LeBron. I don't like him at all. But as far as an athlete, like he's probably the best. I seen this one meme that summed it up perfect. Did I save it? How much is tier 1? I can look it up real fast. Groups. Guys, there's an easy way to find our personal list too, because sometimes it's hard to find. If you go to our group, sometimes scrolling here, I mean, it is in here too. But if you go here, somebody showed me this. If you go here and go to topics and personal prices, that's what comes up, the personal list. And they showed me how you get that to happen is you put the hashtag personal prices, and that's the way it'll save. Tier 1 baseball is $250. Like I have our tag list. I did hashtag tag list, so then I can easily find the tag list. But anyway, there was this meme that kind of explained Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. It was perfect. Let me see if I think I saved it, but man, I got so many photos in this phone between videos and screenshots for minis and screenshots of the lists. I thought I saved it. I know there's a million memes about them three, but this one kind of fit them. Like, I thought it was perfect. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It has Jordan is equal to what's his name? Floyd. LeBron is equal to Muhammad. And Kobe is Manny Pacquiao. And I kind of think that that's like kind of the truth. because Kobe mirrored his image. Like, Kobe based his game on Jordan. He was a fit. Like, if you watch highlight films of Kobe and Jordan and they like match him up, like they did the exact same moves and the exact same. He totally mirrored Michael Jordan, but he did shoot a lot more. That's my 1 and 2. My 1 and 2 is Jordan and then Kobe. I don't even put LeBron in the top 5. I'd have to think about my other 3. I'd have to really think about them. Honestly, I think KD's better than LeBron. I think KD's better than LeBron. No, that's exactly it. He had that same killer instinct. No, I wouldn't put Bill Russell. I don't put Wilt in my top 10. Call me crazy, but there wasn't, in Wilt's time, there really wasn't stats. I mean, his friend was the scorekeeper when he scored 100 points. Who's to say he actually really scored that 100 points and they didn't just do that? To me, Kobe's 81 was way better than Wilt's 100, in my opinion, because of the time of day. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain, when he played basketball, he was 7 foot and he played against people that were like 6 foot. He could hold the ball up in the air and they couldn't even touch it. It was bogus. I mean, it was a different era. I mean, but I don't even put Wilt in my top 10. Seriously, I don't. I'd probably realistically, I'd probably put, oh yeah, if you want to go of course, definitely, of course. I mean, but like I said, he was before statistics, really. I mean, you just heard about him, the way he dominated and what he played against. I don't know. I put LeBron in my top. He might make top 5. Probably right outside 5. I'd put 6. I'd probably put LeBron at like 6. I love Shaq. Shaq was a dominant center, a force like nobody else. I mean, nobody's ever dominated that position like he did, in my opinion. He couldn't be stopped. I mean, he couldn't shoot a 3-throw to save his life. So all-round game, he wasn't the best center. But as far as the center position, he played it perfect. These centers nowadays shoot 3s like they're nothing, and that's stupid, in my opinion. That's not the position of a center. Like, basketball really don't have positions no more. They play whatever. A center should not be shooting 3s. Shaq was absolutely amazing. I loved Shaq. I don't know. I'd have to really think. Yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. What's it called is the best pure shooter I've ever seen play the game. Steph Curry. But all he does is shoot 3s. I mean, but he shoots. He's probably the best pure shooter I've ever seen. But as far as top 5, I'd probably Shaq would be in my top 5. I'd probably put Magic Johnson in my top 5, to be honest with you. I loved Magic. And who else? Who else would be in my top 5? Probably, See, I'm going all modern players. Like, I don't know. Like, Kareem was great. I would put Magic above him. David Robinson was great, but what's it called was better. I'm drawing a blank. Who's the other guy from Wake Forest? He'd probably be top 5. I got 2 boxes of him. We opened 1 box and it was I'm not gonna lie, it was um, why am I drawing a blank on the other Spurs guy from Wake Forest? Come on, help me, guys. Tim Duncan. That's it. Tim Duncan. I remembered. Tim Duncan was awesome. Probably the best power forward I seen play the game as far as all round. I mean, I loved Barkley, but all he could do is rebound. I loved Dennis Rodman, but all he could do is rebound. I mean, they had no offensive game whatsoever. So, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. As far as playing the positions, Iverson was the best point guard to ever play the game. Shaq was the best center to ever play the game as far as the position. Centers shouldn't make free throws. I mean, they shouldn't be as bad as he was, but Duncan was awesome. Tim Duncan was awesome. Yeah, Kid was pretty good. My generation that I grew up watching basketball from the mid 80s through the 90s, to me that was the best time of basketball ever. Like the game was played the way it should be played. You had Detroit, the bad boys, they would beat the piss out of people. Bill Laimbeer, and then you had the finesse players. Stockton was great. Vince Carter was great. Yeah, so that whole era of basketball, mid 80s through the 90s, it was amazing. It was the best. I think it was the best basketball ever. The Dream Team, like, come on, Isaiah. What's his name? The Pacers, Reggie Miller. Like, dude was lights out, clutch. That one game he scored 12 points it was like 12 points in like 4 seconds or 5 seconds or something like that. It was sick. He shot a 3, stole the inbounds pass, shot another 3. Yeah. Yeah, it was against. You're right. It was against the Knicks, Frankie. You're right. It wasn't 12 points. It was like 10 points in 6 seconds or something. It was some crazy number. I think he hit 3 threes and got failed. So I think it was 10 points. But it was stupid. But dude, did he look like E.T. or what? Great player. But like I said, basketball in that era was it was absolutely amazing. It wasn't like today's basketball. Today's basketball is 10 guys running up and down the court shooting the ball. It was totally, totally different. But anyway, guys, I am going to get off. I'm going to watch the rest of this game. Probably watch an episode or 2 of Breaking Bad and then go to sleep. But it was great chatting with you guys. Let's get the stuff filled. After that, yeah, they were. Let's get some of the stuff filled for tomorrow night that's already posted. I'll try some minis tomorrow again. Rotobox basketball, I'll put a mini up. The hockey's close, I'll put a mini up on that. There is a mini up for the 8x10s. That needs a lot of work still. I'd hate to yank it. If I do yank it, I'm going to change it to pick one random too. Same format, same price. You just get to pick one. And everybody that's in it, I'll give them the option first. Probably the order they claim teams. Like whoever said one first, who do you want? I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you for the 2 fills for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.